Hello everyone, I'm Lori and welcome back to Happy With Enough. Today I am going to be sharing with you what I purchased in the month of December with my monthly allowance. Now, just for some backstory, I am a stay-home mom, and so we only have one income to take care of our family of four, and I get a monthly allowance of $250 every month just for my personal spending. Now, within that personal spending, I can buy clothes, I can take care of my personal maintenance, I can get my hair done, I can get my nails done, I can get a massage if I like, I can go to a concert if I like, but that is $250 that we have agreed to so that we can stay on budget and meet our yearly goals and objectives. So I want to share with you what I get with that $250. So this month, however, I'm going to have two parts to December. And the reason behind that is because my husband, he received a merit award at his job, and he is kind enough to share those awards with me when he gets them. And so I have an extra $275. That's an extra. That's in addition to my regular monthly allowance. So part two is going to be how I spent the reward money, the $275. So here we go. The first thing I got with my $275 is this blue t-shirt. So it's just a plain t-shirt. It's nothing real special about it. However, it is from Abercrombie and Fitch, and it's called their soft essentials, and you wouldn't believe how good this material feels. It's extremely delicate, and it has a really soft hand. And as I mentioned before, I don't wear a lot of color, but blue and the lighter blues as well is one of the colors that I make exception for, because I like to wear it with my denim, with my blue denim. So this was a good find, and you won't believe, I love the curve hem. It's always a little something. It's not just a straight t-shirt, but I paid about $4 for this shirt. It was on like a red line clearance at Abercrombie. So before I go any further, I want to explain something about the month of December as well. So not only do I have an extra $275 from my husband's merit reward, but also I want to talk about my $250 that I have for my regular allowance. Now, if you saw my previous video about my what I bought in the month of November, I spoke about how I don't mind using same as cash offerings at different stores. So at a store that I shop at a lot, at QVC, they offer same as cash over 5 months, same as cash over 3 months. So in November, I purchased 4 items that were on sale at QVC, and it gave me a bill of $57.11 to pay. So that $57 is rolled over into December's, and so my normal $250 that I have is now about $193. So this is actually what I spent with $193, because I have to pay the $57.11 for something that I got previously. Okay, now that I've cleared that up, we can keep going. So the next thing I bought is another plain top. Now these are called for wardrobe builders or essentials. And an essential is something that is a base, and it helps you build a wardrobe around it. So this is a long sleeve white shirt, a cotton blend, and it has a seaming down the back. I always like a little something. I rarely ever buy just strictly plain t-shirt. There's something to it, like in the blue shirt that I just showed you, there was a curved hem at the bottom. It's not just a box out, and that's flattering and it's feminine, and I really like that. Even though it just had a plain crew neck, there was something about it that I always see that I like. I appreciate details. So this one has the seaming down the back. Again, it is just a long sleeve white shirt. However, when you're buying essentials, and most of us need white shirts with underpinnings. It's good to turn over your whites a lot because after a while they get a little dingy. So I am almost always in the market for a white essential. Because we perspire, we put on deodorant, and so it starts to stain under the arms. And so if you can reinvest in your whites, that's always a good idea. Okay, so this top I purchased at JCPenney, by the way. Anna, I don't know if you're familiar with that brand. They have really good essentials there, and so I really appreciate. I have another short sleeve essential from by Anna, but I really appreciate the quality of this brand. Now, while I was at JCPenney's, I bought a few things. So it was the white shirt that you just saw, and I bought some earrings. Now, I have never been a big accessories person. I wore stud earrings, hoops that are thin like this. That's typically what you see me in. My pendant necklace, I used to keep that on, and I never took it off. I haven't before I started wearing, integrating more jewelry, costume jewelry, I never took this off unless it was being cleaned. So for the last 26 years, it's been hanging around my neck. But just recently, I started removing it and putting on other necklaces, depending on where I'm going, the situation, the occasion. And so I'm gaining some appreciation for costume jewelry. So I thought I might beef up my inventory because I didn't have much. So at JCPenney as well, I got a pair of earrings that I liked. They were on sale. They were about $18 and they were on sale. And then I also got, let me show you guys, I really like these. These are really common. I see them all the time, but I happened to find some that were just my style, right up my alley. They're the leaf style, and I thought they were so delicate and nice, and I love the hang. I love where it hits. It is absolutely flattering to me. So these are about the same price, and I think altogether at JCPenney's, I spent about $35 for those 3 items. So my next item is this Ruana. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the term Ruana, Ruana is a cape. It's like a cape and a shawl almost. So it is. It kind of gives you the flaps in the front. I don't know if you can see it from here, but I fell in love with this. I mentioned before that I am a neutral lover. I am just, colors just don't speak to me, but I love neutrals, and I have for a very long time. And I mentioned that pink, I was really being drawn to pink, but not, bright pinks, your nude pinks. And this to me is just a beautiful shade of pink, and I'll be wearing it like a neutral. So I'll pair this with my beiges. If I'm wearing a shade of white, I'd wear this with a pastel gray. I'll wear this with. So I'm really, falling in love with these flesh-like pinks. These pinks that have like brown undertones. So this one I got from Macy's, and I paid about $25 for it. It was on sale. It was normally around $60. So I think this is a great find. And let me tell you, it feels absolutely beautiful. So I love this one. So that was my Ruana. Now, lastly, I purchased these snakeskin loafers. And let me just tell you, I just absolutely love them. I know loafers are trending for the spring, but I love a good looking driver loafer. And so this one was just awesome to me. I know that I've said before that I typically dress monochromatic and that I like neutrals, but you see that this is a neutral, of course, but it does have a little pizzazz to it. So normally my dress, my clothes, my top or bottom or my dress is typically a tonal. I don't do a lot of mixing of colors, but I don't mind adding a splash of fun with different things. So shoes are one of them. I will buy animal print shoes, a scarf, an animal print scarf, handbags as well. I will have my fun, and I'll show a bit of my personality with those items, like more accessories. But these were a great deal. I got these also from Macy's on sale, and they were about $44 on sale. As a matter of fact, this was my favorite find of December. Now, for the month of December, I also purchased some lashes from Ulta. As a matter of fact, I got my nails done professionally at a nail salon, and that was like $50. So all together with my nails, with my lashes, and with the items that I just showed you, I spent about $167. $167, and I think that was that's about 6 pieces. Getting my nails done and getting me some lashes for like $166. So I had about $193 to spend, but sometimes I don't spend it all, and I'll share it. So if my children need something, I'll put the remainder of what I had into their bin, and so that we can be in the black at the end of the month. Okay, so that's what I did for the month of December with $193, because I had $57 that I couldn't spend because it went towards something that I had bought previously. And that was my haul for the month of November. I loved it. So I am pecking away at my wish list, and I am absolutely happy with enough.